Behind you.
Okay, here are my bits. Remember, bits can have two positions. What two positions are they? Bits can have two positions. They can be this or this. What are you thinking? Ones or zeros? Yes. They can, but why ones and zeros? They can either be
ones and zeros. One means on and zero means off.
There we go. We can either be on or off. So we can be 1. Wesley can be 1, or he can be off or 0, right? I'm going to explain these to you as we go. I want you to be trying to find patterns. I want you to see if you can recognize the patterns of binary. Okay, here we go. What number would come after 1? Raise your hand if you think you know what number is going to come next.
2.
Why 2?
Because it's the next number.
She's correct. So 2 can either be on or off. Now, if the 2 is on and the
1's off.
1 is off, what number do we have?
3, which is off.
What number do we have right here?
2.
2, right? I'm not trying to trick you. Now, if the 1 turns on, what number do we have?
3.
All right, so leave it here. What number do you think will come next? We have a 1 bit, we have a 2 bit. What's going to come here? What are you thinking?
3.
A 3 bit? Maybe.
Because it goes 1,
1, 2, 3. That's a great pattern to look for. Anyone else have another idea, Jackson? What are you thinking?
4.
Why 4?
Because in the video, it started at 1 and 2, but then it changed to 4.
1 and then 2. So what are we doing from 1 to 2? Then it's going from 2 to 4.
I don't get it.
Is anyone seeing a pattern here? It's okay, let's try the next one. So we've got a 1 and a 2 and a 4. What do you think would come next in this pattern? It's not by ones, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. What do you think might come next? My bits can't talk. They can only be on or off. I'm sorry, bits. What are you thinking, Bradley?
8.
8. 8. That's a random number. Why 8, Bradley?
Because it went 1, 2, 4, 8.
Okay. Tell me more. Why 8? Why are you thinking that's the pattern?
Because it comes by.
Is it counting by 4s?
2.
Is it counting by 2s? 1, 2, 4? Bradley's correct in the 8, but let's help him recognize our pattern here. Bits, you're quiet, you're holding, or I'll replace you with new bits. If you're a broken bit, I'll replace you.
1 times 2 is 2.
We have a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 4, and 4 goes to 8. Talk with your partner. Do you see any patterns here? Talk with your partner. Good.
Bits or binary digits. The next number you skip over is 16 because
Did it go by 2?
and multiplies by
1, 2, 2 to 4, but then it went from 4 to 8.
This is the pattern right?
Where'd 6 go? Was it skip counting or twice?
1 and a 4. 8.
I think it's time a little bit. You're about to get kicked out. I'm going to take you out and throw you away.
It's 16.
All right, have a seat, have a seat. Don't say anything yet. Listen to my question. What number is going to come next? What number is going to be over here in Hudson? No. Hayden. Hayden's hands. If your pattern you're thinking is right, what would be the next number in the pattern? What are you thinking? Caitlin? Say it again. 16. Why? Say it nice and loud. Why do you think 16? Can anyone help Caitlin? She's thinking 16. Or does someone else have a different number that you're thinking? And why are you thinking it? Karen?
It's going to be 16
Waylon.
because Federico in the video said that with binary digits or bits, it counts by 2. That's why it went 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. And so on.
Is he correct?
Yes.
So what would our next number be? Raise your hand, raise your hand. Any guesses what our next number would be if I added more bits along the way?
32.
What would our next number be?
128. 64.
Budding.
What would our next number be?
128.
Anybody go further? What would our next number be? If I added, so wait, I've got, there's 6, 7, 8. What would my ninth bit be? Terrence,
256.
do we agree?
You took my answer.
Close, 256. And it would go on and on and on and on and on, right? Now, how do these numbers relate to our binary code? Okay? Bradley, have a seat for me so everyone can see. Look up here. I'm going to let these bits do one job, and then they're probably going to have to sit down and I gotta get some new bits. They're getting worn out. Their batteries are... They've got bugs. So, if I wanted... Let's just count. Okay, so let's turn off all of our bits. All of them are turned off.
Hidden.
All of them are turned off.
They're
We're
false.
going to test these bits. Can these bits show me 1? The number 1. Let's just count. 1. Where's the number 2? Where's the number 3? Is that the number 3?
Yes.
So in binary, or is he on or off? On. So what would that number be?
33.
No. What would that number be in binary?
1.
1. She on or off?